Zero clue what came out of nowhere here, but Blazing Vortex has been revealed, and our cover card is Armed Dragon. Now, this is actually really cool. We're getting some pretty cool retrains here. So, Mancho Me Thunder. Alright. Armed Dragon Thunder, level 10. That's actually really cool. Apply one of the following effects according to this card's attack if it was special summoned by an Armed Dragon monster effect. One or more, this card's name is treated as Armed Dragon level 10. 10 or more cannot be changed. 100 or more cannot be destroyed by battle. 1,000 or more once per turn during either player's turn. Quick effect, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard and target one other card on the field. Destroy it, and this card gains 1,000 attack. 10,000 or more, you destroy all cards your opponent's field. Alright, so that's all the cards on the field. Actually, it's better than I thought. This is interesting. I like this. Okay. Armed Dragon Thunder, level 7. Man, when you have to actually remake an entire archetype for this. So, you can only use this card's second and third names effects once per turn each. So this card's name is treated as Armed Dragon, level 7, while it is face up or in the graveyard. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Send this card from your field to the graveyard and do you special summon a level 10 or lower Armed Dragon monster from your hand or deck. And if this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a Dragon monster's effect, you can add an Armed Dragon card from your deck to your hand. So this can actually search for Dark Armed Dragon. Interesting though. Like I said, these are some pretty major upgrades that we have to do to functionally allow level monsters to see play by modern standards. Alright. This is Little Thunder Armed Dragon level 5. Okay. Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. Okay. So, 2400, 1700, this card's name is treated as Armed Dragon, level 5, while face up or in the graveyard. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, send this card from your field to the graveyard. If you do, special summon that level 7 or lower Armed Dragon monster from your hand or deck. If this card sends the graveyard to activate a Dragon monster's effect, you can add a level 5 or higher Wind Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. This can actually tutor for Tempest. That's actually kind of cool. Man, they backdoored in Armed Dragon support, or Dark Armed. They back-ended in Wind searching for Tempest. Okay, so they're doing really wonderful for this. Alright, and this is our Little Thunder Armed Dragon level 3 guy. Kind of adorable, by the way. I like this. So, this card's name is treated as Armed Dragon level 3 while face up or in the graveyard. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, send this card to the graveyard, and do special summon a level 5 or lower Armed Dragon monster from your hand or deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a Dragon monster's effect, draw a card. Alright, so they gave us draw power, Tempest searching, and they built in the ability to search for Dark Armed Dragon. Alright, interesting. And then our big guy is just attack boost gaining with a 10,000 claws built into it, which is pretty cool. Alright. Armed Dragon, level 10, white. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be first special summoned by its own effect. You can only use this card's first name's effect once per turn. You can banish this card, or you can banish Armed Dragon monsters from your field or graveyard with a total level of 10 or more to special summon this card from your hand. And then you get to add a White Veil from your deck to your hand. So this will actually tutor for White Veil, which is interesting. You take no effect damage, and at the start of the damage step, when this card attacks, you can destroy one card on the field. So they're basically giving Armed Dragon this pseudo-boss monster extender for us to play the game with. And honestly, when you're looking at developing the strategy here for Armed Dragons, this will probably be an interesting thing. Like I said, with our subline of support being drawing, searching, extending out here, and making sure that we can do all of these other cool things with this strategy, it doesn't surprise me. Also, the fact that they're kind of looping on back around here, and they're involving White Veil with this, which is actually a GX. It was GX themed, right? Because Alexa played it. I think so. So that's interesting. All right, Armed Dragon Flash, and it is a quick play. This better be a better level up. You can only activate one card with this card's effects name once per turn. Special summon one level 3 Armed Dragon monster from your deck in defense position. So, if you play this with the old Armed Dragon, you can do this during the standby phase, bring out the monster, and then rank it up. That's kind of what we were doing with the current integration with the Ojama support. Also, Ojama support buyout win. Alright, all that old Ojama support does involve the old Armed Dragon stuff. So technically, Oja Simulation, Oja Muscle, which is actually, you can now involve it with this, which is kind of cool when you think about it. So, hey, we got an Armed Dragon special summoner here. Alright, what is this? Armed Dragon Blitz. Alright, so we just have 2 level 5s on our field here on a normal spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate this effect, except for dragon monsters. Is what I like to see. Target one Armed Dragon monster you control. Take one monster with the same name from your deck or graveyard, and either add it to your hand or special summon it, ignoring summoning conditions. If you special summoned the monster, it cannot attack directly. That's not until the end of the turn clause. It's a permanent clause. But this does allow us to basically double down on our Armed Dragons and extend on out and use the old support with the new support. So that's interesting. Thank you. I like good support like this. All right. Continuous spell time. So, Armed Dragon Lightning. You can target one Armed Dragon monster you control, then activate one of these effects. It gains 100 attack times its level. Add an Armed Dragon monster with lower or equip or equal level that monster from your graveyard to your hand. So get an attack boost and recurability. If an Armed Dragon monster you control be destroyed by card effect, you can send this card to your graveyard instead. Alright. I see what you're doing here. But the only thing we care about here is graveyard recurability and built-in protection on a continuous spell card. So, we'll take that. And then we got Armed Dragon Thunderbolt. Okay. So, you can only use either this card's first or second effects per turn, and only once that turn. Target one Armed Dragon monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack for each Armed Dragon monsters in your graveyard with different names, equal or lower level to that monster. But all battle damage that monster inflicts to the opponent is 0 for the rest of this turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target an Armed Dragon spell or trap card. No, just a spell card. Spell card in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. So we have recurability here. But basically what they want you to use this for is they want you to use this on the level 10 guy up here to get the board wipe functionality on this. I also like how all of these effects stack on this. Alright, so it's actually kind of cool. Honestly, I expect to see Ojama buyouts between Oja Muscle, all the cool Oja Simulation, the stuff with that. Players want to mess around with their cool ideas. These are some really cool power-ups for Armed Dragon. Are they 100% competitive at the end of the day? No, they're not. But for what Konami's been doing as of late is they're bringing new support back to these anime characters. They're getting their player base re-involved with their favorite eras, and they're proving to us that, hey, at the end of the day, we know what you guys want. We want you guys to be able to play your old favorite themes. We're going to give them power-ups because we can, and this goes to prove that Konami has infinite content that they can still produce out here and make these new cards have these cool effects, things like that. So I'm very pleased with these results, as I'm sure most people are going to be as well. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about these new cards. And Manjome Thunder out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.